A very warm welcome back to the Lead2Xceed chat with me, Henry Baye. So in the last chat, we introduced the subject of loyalty and made an attempt to define what loyalty is and what it means for different generations of workers. We define loyalty as an affective commitment or allegiance to an individual, organization, or a cause. We discussed some research that sought to establish how various generations see loyalty, and especially their average tenure with their employers at various stages of their careers. And if you have not yet watched that introduction to loyalty, make it a point to check it out. In today's chat, we would like to discuss two kinds of loyalties and what they mean. When one pays a close look at what happens in organizations, we immediately observe two kinds of loyalties: loyalty to the organization itself and loyalty to individuals. Is one more important than the other? Should one be promoted at the expense of the other? Let us delve into these questions and others. The ultimate goal of an organization is to build a cadre of loyal employees. In our previous chat, we showed why that is so important in building client loyalty and organizational success. Loyalty to an organization should be born out of a deep sense of commitment of individuals to the purpose of the organization. Loyalty to the organization can also be born out of a sense of appreciation for how the organization has contributed to the development of the individual. Learning and experience is not one that can be bought easily, and so when organizations help build the value that it gives them, it tends to engender a certain sense of loyalty. There are also instances where people do not really like the organization, but they love the colleagues they work with and the relationships they have in the organization, and that keeps them going. Loyalty to the higher purpose of the organization tends to outlive short-term headwinds and individuals. When people are loyal to the organization, their tenure tends to outlive their managers. So much has been written about the statement that people leave managers and not organizations. Let us start by saying that when people are loyal, it shows in their level of engagement. The relationship between loyalty and engagement should be seen, however, as a symbiotic one. The more engaged people are, the more loyal they are likely to be, and the more loyal people are, the more likely it is that they are engaged. In a study by Gallup, the data shows that only 30% of employees are actually engaged. The data from Towers Watson also shows that 35% of employees are highly engaged. The Dale Carnegie data shows only 29% are fully engaged. By the way, these are not small studies. The Gallup survey includes more than 350,000 respondents, and the Towers Watson survey includes more than 32,000. So it is important that people are loyal to individuals, or not so. As a keen observer of people, I have noticed in most organizations that people are loyal to individuals and not only the organization. It is not uncommon to find that when people leave organizations, they tend to come and recruit people from those organizations to join their teams in the new organization. One of the driving forces of this trend is that such leaders want to gather around themselves people who are loyal to them. But even more importantly, people they can trust to perform and seek their success. The reasons people are loyal to individuals are varied. First of all, people are loyal to individuals purely because of common interests. These common interests could range from a common ethnic background, attending the same college, taking part in the same sport, drinking from the same pub, or belonging to a particular social club or cause. Loyalty in this case can even be born out of family relationships. Secondly, loyalty can be created as a result of a deep sense of appreciation for what that individual has done for them in the past. This could range from a life-saving intervention or just helping them to get a job or opportunity, or even introducing them to other people who have become significant contributors to their lives. Even gifts can create bonds that could become loyalty. Thirdly, loyalty can be born out of the personality and leadership style of an individual. Managers who are visionary, inspiring, passionate, selfless, and who themselves are good examples of commitment to the organization's visions and goals tend to attract loyalty. Such managers genuinely help people to grow and create opportunities for them, and so tend to attract people to themselves. This gravitation is born out of a genuine admiration for their leadership style and for what they bring to individuals. The other reason people tend to be loyal to individuals is just their achievement and success. People like to be associated with successful people, don't they? They like to be part of the story and hopefully charge their own path to success. This attractiveness to success sometimes also creates loyalties. Sometimes also people are loyal to people who share similar values with them. If the values particular leaders display mirrors their own persuasions, then they tend to be loyal to them. One can quickly see that some of the reasons people build loyalty to individuals can blindside them to what they should really be loyal to. Loyalties that are not built on real, authentic consideration tends to be short-lived and opportunistic. People are loyal because of what they seek to get out of it rather than as a way of achieving the higher purpose of the organization. In some cases, loyalty can lead to mere hero worship that is counterproductive. Loyalty to individuals is most effective if that loyalty is a part of the individual's loyalty to the organization itself or its cause. I should say that when people are loyal to individuals, it has its advantages and disadvantages. Sometimes this loyalty is so strong that the followers themselves begin to create turf wars. And when the individual leaves the organization, they feel like they don't have a commitment to the organization itself anymore. You'll find that sometimes people would choose to follow a particular leader wherever they go. This kind of loyalty, if not well directed, can actually be negative. It should be clear that some of the reasons people are loyal to an individual can be very parochial and not long-lasting, while some of the reasons people are loyal to individuals can be based on deep, genuine, authentic reasons. Where this loyalty is built on these genuine, authentic reasons, it becomes very positive and effectual in contributing towards organizational success. Good leaders should always seek to leverage the loyalty of employees to them, but even more importantly, deflect it towards the organization and its purpose and vision. As I bring this chat to a close, as always, do you have a leadership question that you would like answered? Have you heard anything in this video that has triggered a question on your mind? And is there any thought that you would like us to explore some more? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then by all means, send us a question or suggestion via this channel or the email on your screen. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also hit the notification or bell button so that you'll be the first to know when we share new content. This has been me, Henry Baye, on the Lead2Xceed chat. Lead2Xceed, inspiring leaders, multiplying impact.